Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Training Colleges and Universities. Minister, on March 26th, the Premier told this House that he would personally look into the matter of Ontario's artificially high apprentice-to-journeyman ratios, which, as you know, are denying thousands of young people apprenticeship positions in the electrical, plumbing, sheet metal, carpentry and stonemason trades. Given that it's been almost a month since the Premier promised to look into this matter, can you tell us what's being done to fix the problem?
Minister of Training Colleges and Universities.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the interest in the other side of the House on skilled trades in this province, and we have a wonderful story to tell. Right now, at present, we have approximately 110,000 apprentices currently being trained in Ontario, 50,000 more in 2003. And I think all of us were pleased with the $1.5 billion that was contained in the budget, a portion of which is particularly geared to apprentices. As the honourable member is aware, when it comes to the issue of ratios, the government, all governments have left that to the PACs, the Provincial Advisory Committees, which are made up of experts in the field, employers, apprentices, people who work in the field to come forward with those guidelines. In terms of the question that was asked at the time to the Premier about electricians, the PAC has been specifically tasked to look at the issue of ratios. Thank you.
Critic.
The local committees are controlled by big business and big labour. That is exactly what the Canadian Federation of Independent Business told our small business critic, Mr. Miller, yesterday. I don't understand when you've lost a whole pile more jobs in Ottawa today in the high-tech sector. You've lost over 200,000 manufacturing jobs. 9 other provinces and territories have a 1-to-1 ratio. We need stonemasons, we need electricians. You've got thousands of employers out there, small business employers, who want to hire more apprentices. It could help your government, you would look good, you would help the economy, and you would help these thousands of young people who have to work for 5 years with a journeyman. For example, a fully licensed electrician has to work, apprentice has to work with a fully electrician for 5 years in order to get a job. So why won't you make this small regulatory change and help these young people?
Good question. Minister.
Mr. Speaker, perhaps it might be interesting to share with the House. The honourable member mentions construction and maintenance electricians. Under our watch, new registrations in this field have increased by 32% since 2003. Completion rates have increased by 151% since 2003, and active apprentices have increased by 20% since 2003. I'm proud of our record, Mr. Speaker. I'm also proud that when it comes to ratios, we've listened to the advice of the committees. I'll give some examples. Under our watch, ratios have been changed for brick and stone masons, architectural glass and metal mechanics, iron workers, structural and ornamental, sprinkler and fire protection installer. And I'd like to point out, Mr. Speaker, when they were in office, not one single ratio was ever changed.
New question, the member from Welland.